Hi there and welcome to episode 31 of the second season of the Evil Empire. Wow, it's a long time we're being here at Alpha 1 already. Well, the place is looking like this too. It's all probe mined already. Well, with a few areas where I haven't been busy yet, but well, if the mechanoids turned this thing into a scrapyard, we are utilizing it to its fullest extent. So, enough of that. Today I want to think more about the future of my spaceship. So I hope we're gonna be installing the ship bridge today. I'm pretty sure we will. And then it's gonna be the first time since a while that I'm going to be thinking about what to do next with that ship. I didn't have to think about that for quite a while. Chicken follow eggs, Yayo, Muffalo chicken eggs, Larimar. Thanks, guys. There's a wild Slurrypede. Can you imagine that? Do you know how long I've been waiting for a wild Slurrypede to show up? I'm happy beyond words. Seriously, if you take good care of Slurrypedes, they're practically immortal. They don't need food. They can't die of old age. They produce food. Well, disgusting food, but little do I care. A fourth tank for Alpha 1. Awesome. Definitely gonna try and pick those up for the future, for the spaceship. I'm really considering to change the form of that spaceship a little bit. I mean, right now I'm only limited by the engines. If I would deconstruct those engines and replace them, I could totally expand down here too. I mean, it would be a waste of materials, but well, it's just old me being too well, I don't like to watch tutorials before I haven't tried it out myself. What does that make me? I don't know how to call that, but that's a personality. That's something I really almost always do, because I feel like I learn more and more effectively if I try it myself first and then watch tutorials with some precise questions. I mean, watching tutorials beforehand would avoid such problems like I feel like my ship is too small, but well, novelty factor. Feel free to tell me how you are ticking in that department. I feel like that's well, personality thing. Okay, there we go. So I'm slowly replacing more and more of these scrap areas with handcrafted steel areas. I feel like I could use one or two more AHR people at this point. I feel like we're really growing soft here, but well. Alpha 1 has never been about punishment or something like that. So here we go. A few pieces of scrap below the blueprints. Oh, they're buying stuff again from me. I love it. So, once that beautiful thingy here is constructed, I'm going to consider another hydroponics for cotton, actually. Yeah. After thinking a lot about it, I considered cotton as a very, very valuable material too. I have plenty of guests all time of the year, and they're buying my clothing just very, very often, so I feel like it's a pretty good deal to take from me. All right. Oh boy, we seem to drown in steel a bit. Well, it's still 150 chunks to go. Yeah, let's do something about that. Let's create a handful of skips to store more of that steel. Oh, one of my people started a social fight with my guests. Lascaris compared rubber to a wombat. Yeah, and then she bites him into the ear. Who's the wombat now? Gotta check what's Lascaris' wounds. Just a bruise. Yeah, Lascaris is definitely more of a wombat. Had to quickly decide which side I'd take in that argument. Alright, so those huge mining projects do open up insane amounts of steel slag. The really interesting thing about steel slag, or this ancient metal here in general, if you check it out, it produces way more chunks than a regular stone does. Regular stone has a way lower chunk production. Seriously, way lower. So, there. I was already... So, we got a new Slurrypede, friends. I'm so happy. So, let's check out the graves. I need a new name for it. So, cat. I barely remember cat. I can't remember these guys either. Well, I'm gonna call it Palmer. It's a good idea. Here we go. Palmer. And, whoopsie daisy. There can be only one Palmer, you know. The Hot Dough Alliance people didn't like Palmer dying here, but, he's not really dead. He's just here, wriggling around. We don't kill people. Okay, so, hey, we got it. So, scan for sites. Ship requires either a pilot or an AI core. Ship has 1,000 units of camp fuel, but it needs 1,500. So, I think that'll mean I'll need more engines. I mean, I guess I need to open the ship hull to make these engines work, because it would make little to no sense if that would work out like that. So let's create 2 of them. Pretty sure I'm doing it wrong, but who cares? Learning by doing. So, according to the installed parts, I have now everything this ship would need to actively launch once the engines are there. Okay. I'm quite surprised about that, but okay. A mammoth monument. So, mechanite repair gel. Rimworld meds. And 25 on 42. My god, no thanks. Absolutely amazed by my hospitality. They leave me drugs and booze and some meds. What a weird combination. I guess that's how you spell I like you on the Rimworlds. And really want to get that done. Because this is growing out of hand, you know. There we go. So hopefully this will clean out the mess a little bit at least. I mean, basically, there's nothing bad having 5k of steel and trouble in managing it, but at the same time, you need to manage it somehow. And as you see here, a skip does handle almost 1000 units of the material, and the pallet only 600, around 700, so those skips are a little bit more effective. And to me it seems we should be installing 3 more of those. There we go. So all the future steel will be definitely stored somewhere. Seems like copper and such materials are also quite out of control. Well, let's do this. We have struck compacted steel. Okay. Why am I feeling like this is not so much of a surprise? Oh no, I'm out of steel again. So, well, looks like I'm gonna fetch a new crafter tomorrow and, oh my god. Can somebody please, flush, this here? And Brit, be so kind. Sometimes High Council has to do low duties as well, you know. I'm quite low on food, it seems. The Exodus Empire is now considering me their ally. Awesome. Well, quite low on food, I say, and then I noticed those 2,300 units of rice in the store, and the storage. No, it's just fine. I'm so happy about my 4th Slurrypede. Like, seriously, that's one of the... Welcome, Palmer. You're now a permanent member of the colony. Inspired surgery. That's basically an instant success. So, one of my good crafters, Leo. There we go. I need some more plasteel. And my high tier crafters right now are preferring other jobs. It's okay, I mean, components have to be crafted too. I get that. And one day I'll have a crafter robot busy with these jobs. But that day's not yet here. So... there we go. So, how are the engines going? Lack of plasteel as usual. But well, good thing I got Leo on the task now. I'm gonna let him smelt one more batch and then I'm letting him off the hook. Alright. But, you know, every unit, every batch of plasteel helps so much. It takes so long to create one batch of plasteel here. It's amazing. Alright. Good job, Leo. So, how's recoil? Tired, sadly. Speeding up the game doesn't really speed up the game anymore. We're hitting late game, friends. So, I'm gonna need more chem fuel too. Just realized. Okay, I mean, only because the parts are here, it doesn't mean that this thing will fly. Right now, I think it will be just killing everybody in it if I will try to make it lift off the ground. So, wow, look at that! They're going crazy. Just working out so nicely here. Oh well, I'm wrong. The Slurrypedes need food. I'm sorry, but they actually need a lot of nutrition per day. I've never paid too much attention to that. They are quite self-sufficient though. Okay, there we go. Oh, 4 people are suffering from sensory mechanoids. Don't know if Alpha 1 people are considering that an illness or a different type of weather. So is my finally they're building it. So somebody's tantruming here. So power output is 3K. Those regular ones are 1.7K, so they're just well, a lot more efficient. That's that. And well, one of them doesn't fully power a hydroponics, but partially. They are larger than a regular solar panel though, so well, considering they need plasteel, I don't know. Maybe for the spaceship, but let's make some good use of that steel. And create a new sun lamp in here. Because, like I mentioned, I want to grow cotton on a regular pace. And create a fashion emporium, and all the world will only wear finest Alpha 1 clothing or something like that. So, my guests are really not too happy here right now. But well. They just bought some flake, so I guess their happiness will be increasing soonish. Okay, so the new sun lamp has been built. And the engines are here too. So the only thing I don't have is the necessary chem fuel. Make chem fuel from organics. I can pause that job, but well, I feel like it's also a smart thing to do, because right now I only have the rice. Okay. So maybe I'll change my plans after all one more time, and that hydroponics will be food for a while. I mean, wouldn't be a shame, wouldn't it? So, hydroponics basins first. That's the trick. I really need that mod. I just, it's one of those things I keep forgetting, you know. Okay. But as you see, there are a few workarounds. And as a matter of fact, there is a optimal pattern allowing you to use pretty much all of it. I think even all of it, I'm not sure. I think I did that once accidentally. But, well, that one wasn't too bad either, so. Okay, so probably I'm gonna be planting some food to restock my empty freezers and create some new chem fuel. And well, it's no problem to have different plantations from time to time in here. But I don't want to produce, I don't want to stop producing tobacco, for example, because I feel like the income out of these items is just too good. Constant income is always a good thing, but I also want to finish that ship, you know, so. What do I do with that AI core? So, let's see. Life support system. That, for example, sounds like something I should definitely build before we attempt a liftoff. But, seriously, where is where do I put the, how do I use the ship AI, the persona core I got? That's the entanglement manifold, of course, here. Ship computer core. Computer core capable of housing, blah. Yeah, that's one more thing that's gonna be, here. Because I don't want to pilot that thing manually. Imperial ship crash. Blue Moon Corporation people will attack. I would get Rocky the Persona Zeus Hammer. Well, no thanks. Thanks, but no thanks. I'll take life without Rocky. Gold is also available. Awesome. Yeah, Freeman is actually already on the job. Awesome. So the heat grid is the next thing I will spend a few thoughts on. And maybe it'll be the point where I'm gonna look at a tutorial first, because I don't want to blow up myself accidentally. That would be a shame, I think. Yay! Iron! We're creating lots and lots of iron. So, with iron available, let's do this. I'm gonna create a few grand sculptures out of iron. Because I feel like that's something which goes well in Alpha 1, you know. And sooner or later we're gonna be done with the robotics research, promise. It's a rather pesky business, gotta admit. So Rice is receiving some backup. I really feel like we're slowly hitting the point where we're consuming more rice than this one hydroponics provides. It's a problem. I was actually expecting this since a quite long time. Yeah, no. You guys can't visit us if your enemies are visiting us right now, that's right. Alex is gonna drown his bad meal in alcohol. And now we're featuring fibrous mechanites on top of the sensory mechanites. Oh my god. That's brutal. Wow. We got condiments and even crystal glass. Crystal glass is cool. It's pretty hard to produce. And very valuable in Alpha 1 standards, because there is no way of digging out sand in this biome. Nope, not a single one. I checked. No chance. I'm so sad about that, because I love playing around these extra material mods, but well, no glass. No glass for Alpha 1. Oh, come on, guys. They left the usual 7 work units on the project and then went to bed. So Freeman, you don't get to enjoy your breakfast. You have to do this now. All right, there you go. So the only thing we're lacking is chem fuel. All right, got it. Good thing that I installed a 4th rocket engine. Seems like there's a decent chance that we might even need more than 4 small rocket engines. Is there any way to build nuclear engines? So, well, okay. Dang. No, there were larger models all the way, and I didn't understand it. Oh no. Well, maybe that's gonna be the prototype after all. Maybe we're gonna build a way larger and better ship than that. I mean, I have to fetch the materials for a Johnson Tanaka drive anyways. We're still really far away from being done. That's all I want to say. No! Fire on the cotton fields! I can't allow that happening. Okay then, so that's done, and I got a few potatoes again. Awesome. So, does that job here include rice and potatoes? No, it doesn't. So, I feel like we're perfectly fine with that. Also, I feel like there's a very high chance of a complete overhaul of the rear section of this ship. I think that's the smartest thing I can do. Just rip it all out and is that my robot burning? Yes, that's my robot burning. Oh no, Holly, don't die. So, he's really brave. He's still on his job. It's amazing. But I gotta say, if you ask me, people here would be having a good laugh and letting it burn. I mean, I personally would just have a good laugh and build a new one. I mean, that thing literally got struck by lightning and then it burned to death due to that. That's the craziest death of a robot I've ever seen so far. Being struck by lightning and dying due to that by burning to death. So, that's a good final notion for today's episode. And thanks for watching, friends. So, oh gosh, I'm so sad. I guess I'll have to redo that all together, but that's okay. There's enough steel around here. Alright, so leave a comment down below, leave a like, leave a subscribe. I'd be happy if you did, and see you soon. Bye-bye.